spent a substantial amount of time procrastinating making this video because I kind of want to make it an annual thing where in the month of September I just sit down, talk about how I'm feeling at whatever age I'm at. But I've been overthinking it, and I've been wanting to have the perfect words to describe how I'm feeling so that it gives an accurate representation of where I'm at that age. But every 2 or 3 weeks I'm just changing. I have a 2-week phase where I'm real up, things are just going well, feeling good, and something will happen and I'll just be down again. There's a word for that feeling, kind of, and it's ambivalent. I'm feeling rather ambivalent at 20 years old, which essentially means I'm neither up or down. I'm kind of just in the middle, and I think that's a good, fair representation. So life's been pretty weird this year. I don't really hang out with many people. Friday nights I'm either watching a movie or working or alone. I don't get invited out to hang out with friends. I don't have a close-knit group of people that I hang out with, and I'm perfectly fine with that. I probably spend about 70% of my time alone, and I'm not really lonely. I'm not longing for anyone else to be with me. I'm getting real comfortable with being alone, and I honestly enjoy it more than hanging out with people. I think last year I was very sad about that, and I was longing for friendship. But now I've kind of come to terms with the fact that my high school friends, they're not gonna be my friends for life. I've realized that we actually don't have much in common at all. And every time that I hang out with them, I just don't enjoy it. And that's not to say I don't enjoy their friendship. There's a couple of them that I'm still pretty close with, but I know that those are not my people, and that's not a bad thing. We're on different paths. They like different things than I like, and it doesn't make any sense for me to try and keep trying to join them when we're headed in two different directions, One thing I have realized at age 20 is that I really like being busy. I'd way rather be super busy to the point where I'm almost overwhelmed than have nothing to do. All the holidays I've had this year, all the breaks from uni, where I've had no schoolwork and just had nothing on my plate, I've got really sad and depressed because I feel I have too much time to think when I have nothing on my plate, I'm a chronic overthinker, so the less time I have to think, the better. So I'd rather just overwhelm myself with tasks to do, But then with that, I feel I haven't had enough time to actually pursue my own goals this year. With uni and work and all of that being my main concern, I haven't had much time to do my own thing. So yeah, I haven't made any YouTube videos this year at all, which is pretty silly. Time management has probably been my main struggle. I just have a lot on my plate, which I don't mind, like I said, but it means I'm not really able to give 1 or 2 things my 100% because I'm doing 10 things, so I have to spread my availability out over those 10 things. And it means I'm not able to spend as much time making music and pursuing this career, which I think is where I'm going to have the most success. So just prioritizing things has been very difficult for me, just because, I don't know, I haven't really known what to do 100%. On February 19th this year, I regave my life to God, and this whole year I've just essentially been trying to get back on the Christian. Pause, real quick. I actually turned this entire segment into a whole other video, which you can go and check out on my channel over here. Just go and watch it over there. But yeah, look at this. Look how cool these shots are. Some very sexy cinematography. So yeah, go watch that. And I've been very good at not talking to any girls this year. I made a video at the beginning of the year talking about how I don't want to hang out with girls because I'm not emotionally mature enough. I'm gonna go 2024 womanless. I don't want to hang out with any woman this year. Any girl that has come on my radar, like, ooh, there's potential there, I just like shut it off immediately because I know I'm not there yet. So very happy with that. I just know I'm not where I want to be yet. I'm in no place for a relationship. Like I'm so busy, and I just can't possibly imagine bringing a girl into my life, especially when I don't even know who I am yet. I don't even know what I want to do. I don't even know what things I like. I've been watching the show Normal People a lot. I watched it twice actually, and then I bought the book and read the book because I liked the show so much. There's this character played by Paul Mescal. There's like this one particular scene where he's talking to Daisy Edgar Jones' character, and he's like talking about how he doesn't know how to act. He doesn't know how to be himself. And I don't think I've ever related to anything more than when I was watching that scene.
What upsets me is that I barely know what to say half the time, like outside of work. Like they don't have to go around and pretend or be anything other than themselves, you know? And I feel like I'm walking around trying on 100 different versions of myself. It's just not working. Or
I feel like I've been playing a role my entire life. I'm naturally a people pleaser, and I've always wanted to be on people's good sides, and that has resulted in me just like following the opinions of others. I've never had an opinion first. I've never been the first one to speak my mind about something. I've never known what I like. I've always waited on other people to tell me. I've bounced off other people's opinions, you know what I mean? I'm a mixture of all of my influences. So my Kingsway friends, my uni friends, mum and dad, sports, teams that I've been in, these things have like shaped my personality. But I don't have my own personality. I'm actually just naturally a very boring person because I don't know what I like. I've never 100% sent anything for myself. However, I have slowly started to change that this year. There are things that have been coming up and revelations that I've had that have just like helped me realize what things I like. I like going to concerts, I like watching movies, I like making music. Those are things that I do like. I know now that I actually don't like going to the beach, and I don't like playing board games with my Kingsway friends, but because those were my only friends for like such a long time, that's just what I did. I don't like football, I don't like basketball, but my Kingsway friends like basketball, so I played basketball and football. And so just realizing that I don't actually have to do anything that I don't want to do. I don't have to go to the beach just because my friends are going to the beach. I can just not go and hang out with them. My friends should be people that I like doing similar things with, you know what I mean? I should be friends with people that like doing what I like to do. And so I've been slowly understanding more and more about myself as I'm getting older, and it's a very nice feeling. So very happy with that. I think it's only going to keep improving as I grow more and more confident in myself and learn what things I like to do more and more. So yeah.
I'm floating like you said I would in the back of a nice car.
I think I'm kind of in a limbo stage because I'm still at uni, and so I have another year and a half where my life hasn't really started. But at the same time, I know that once I finish uni next year, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where I'm going with my career, and that's pretty scary. But I'm kind of just filling my brain up with things and tasks and doing all of these things to help me not think about that. But deep down I am scared, and I am pretty horrified of not having a job and doing something that I don't want to do, and it's scary, man. But then sometimes I feel real positive about it, and I'll see a future for myself, and I'll see the right career path, and I'll see the right things to do, and I'll feel real happy about life. So it's just like a balance of not getting too high when life's good and not getting too overconfident and happy, but also not getting too low when life's not going well and not getting too caught up in the bad things, you know? Just trying to find that middle ground and live in it, because like you can't really have good without the bad. The bad times make you appreciate the good times more. So yeah, just learning to deal with that. And yeah, as of right now, I am happy with where I'm at. I wouldn't really change much about my life right now, except maybe just like some better time management so that I can prioritize things better. But I wouldn't really bring anything into my life that I don't already have. I don't want a girlfriend. I don't want more friends. I don't really want anything. So, feeling very ambivalent, but optimistic at 20. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Bye.
Like you said